It is 10:50 PM on a Sunday. The antics of this week of Swaino Skills. First off, I'm getting this product out on a website and an app, but I've only just paid for the membership to create this website and app, so I'm going to have a lot of front end things to do and a lot of back end things to do. Front end include the website, the landing pages, everything that the full audience can see. You don't have to pay to see this. The back end is more of the course. So that is the bit that you will see once you have paid. And then the bits in between are the automation. But there's so many things, and I'll be honest, I can't comprehend that much in my head. There's so much to think about, and I don't know if I've done it, if I've half done it, if I've checked it, or if I've half checked it. I need it wrote down, I need it in paper, and I need a system. So I've created a Notion system to make sure I do everything that I need to do. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me load it up. Let's focus this. The Swaino Skills to-do list. Focus that. There we are, it's focused. So first off, the status. We've got options. Not started, in progress, or done. Next bit, what actually needs to be done. So here we've got finish editing membership videos. That's just an example. Next bit, the category. So if you click on there, they are my categories. I've got website, I've got landing page, I've got the course, I've got automation or filming and editing. Then priority wise, I've got high or low. And then assignments, it's either me, good old Loft, or I'm outsourcing it to someone else, third party. And then if I want, I can put a due date in. For example, if Lofty needs to see what he's doing, we just go up here, we click Lofty. There is tasks. I'm going to add more as we go along. But this was my initial, I'd say, spree of tasks that came to mind when I had to do this. Not only that, I can click in. Let's click on this one, open. I can then write any notes I want to. There. So it's all saved in paper. If I want something done in a particular way or manner, I can make sure it's wrote down and recorded. This is a great way of creating that system to make sure everything is actually done to the standard you want it to be done. It's tick boxed. Once it's done, it'll be in the done pile. I know that is ticked off and signed. If there's anything there is a problem with, that'll be in the notes section. So we've got the edit in there. We have the course on here. Excuse the belly rolls. And then we also have a dirty ass room. Excuse the mess.
So today has started off with a little bit of content filming for Stafford Swainston's Instagram, YouTube. Instagramo. Someone is literally parting with their business money for him to go and film them doing a course.
We're getting paid 350 quid to film for 2 hours.
2 hours filming, £350.
It's now Wednesday and I totally forgot to film some of the behind the scenes yesterday. It was my last filming session in the gym because I decided to add a part 2 to the progression to sparring course about 2 months ago, and we had this date penciled in and it went smoothly, it went well. We've done and dusted. It's just editing and then getting this back end of the site up and running. As you can see here, that is just a dummy, that's not actually off there. I was just doing it to see templates and things. But I'm just testing out how it looks like. So at the moment, this is what course is going to look like. You can go in here, you've got all the options there. But if you want to know what's beginner, what's intermediate and what's advanced, I'm just trialing with the pictures at the moment. So I think I'm going to go with this top one here, because obviously green is beginner and the other ones are going to be like this, but with the grey background. That's what I've got planned at the moment. So then there is Let me turn this camera thing around so I can actually see. Then there is a clear way, let's zoom out. Whoa, a clear way of understanding what is beginner, what is intermediate, and what is advanced. So then it is a lot easier for people to look, understand, and know what videos to click so they can get the best out of their learning for MMA. It's getting exciting now, but there is still a hell of a lot of work to be done. But I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. First experience of putting this all together. And I don't even want to go. Let's see how it goes, because I know it's going to go absolutely amazing. Nah, not amazing. Expialidocious. We're going to go with that word, because that is a made up word. Because we are built different. The thumbnails for the membership side of the app or the course, we've got the beginner. Obviously the beginner has to be in green. I've already shown you this one. We have then got the intermediate. Yes, it's got to be in orange. It's got to be. And then we also have, go on, you already know it, the advanced. It is in red. You know that. You know that. So then you can clearly understand of the level and the ability of each video. That means when we get to this section here, I'm going to go on the preview. And we click on this here. All the levels will be pretty clear by this photo. Obviously I've not put them in yet, but you can see that one. It's pretty damn clear. That is for beginner. This is now a little view of what it will actually look like when they're a little bit mixed up. Not too many advanced in here just because it's defensive, so you don't really need to know advanced techniques because that's where it gets onto the counters. But that is how the ability section is going to be structured. It is now the following Sunday. This is a little bit of a roundup of the week. First off, we have this laptop here. Right now, just downloading some clips or exporting them, and then uploading some files. I can upload, let's focus the camera, I can upload 20 at once. It's been doing it all day, and it failed. It failed at 19 clips. It's been doing it all day, and it had to fail on the last clip. So now, I've wasted my time with that laptop today, but we're just going to do 5 at once, as I'm doing now, because I don't want that to happen again. That is going on the course itself, and I didn't realise that was actually going to take a lot of time. I've got 1,200 vids in the membership side to do. I've probably put 30 on so far within the space of a day. So that is going to take quite a while. And then whilst that's happening, there's 2 things on that laptop. Exporting some clips I've edited today. And that one. We've got this laptop here. Let's turn the brightness up so you can see a little bit better. Let's focus it. And let's full screen it. So this is one of the course structures for... This is the progression to sparring course, actually. That won't be actually there when it loads up. That's going to be a video explaining the whole thing. But this is what it's going to look like. I've already shown you the structure, but I think this bit's sick. I've watched these videos and they're in green. See there? That's in green. I'm well buzzing about that one. That is sick. And then, when you click on it, it's going to look like this. Like so. And then a little bit of information below. You can press next. It'll take you to the next video. Some information below. That is the structure of the progression to sparring course, but they're all going to be in the same format as that. But that one's nearly done. I've nearly put everything on for that one. The only thing left is level 3 to do. But I've given that a big tick. That is done. Now, the landing page for the progression to sparring. This is nearly done. I'm playing around with it. That needs a thumbnail, so it's not a boring blank picture. But you play that. This is just a little preview, a little draft of it. When it plays, it's not even at the beginning because I've already played it. Whilst that's loading, we'll scroll down. Oh, you see that animation? Who taught you? Oh, look at the sauce. Oh, it's on. I'm not going to play it all. That sounds this, by the way.
Do you want to know why? It's because we're built different around the events. I want you to get is a pen and a piece of paper. And if you can't get one of them, we've all got one of these.
Perfect. 7 minutes explaining exactly what it's about. The animation again. I'm just going to go through this quick. These need thumbnails as well. But there's videos here of reviews.
After completing Swaino Skills progression to sparring, I feel 10 times more confident.
Pause that one now. I've only uploaded 3 at the moment, but I have got others saved on the account.
Before following Swaino step by.
Perfect. Then I'm just going to go a bit quick, just to show exactly what it is. A little slideshow. Obviously still need to finish some bits of it, but that's one of the landing pages. And that is kind of a roundup of what I've actually done this week. I've made the structures for all the courses. I've started uploading videos. The progression to sparring course part 1, that is done. I am doing everything else. Uploading all the videos, doing all the descriptions. But this week has been quite successful, I'm going to say, for the first week of putting it onto a website and an app. But I've got a bit of self-reflection here. I'm going to bed too late. I'm going to bed at like 2 AM just doing this. But then because of that, I don't get up till 9 AM. I need to sort my sleep out. So I'm going to get to bed sleeping, I'm going to say at 11 AM now. I'm going to get up at 7 AM. So then I can work from 8, so I'll train, I'll go for a run, 7. I can work 8 till half 11, I can then go train again at 12, come back, start work again maybe 4 o'clock, do 4 till probably 9, and then call it a day there, and then get to sleep by 11. So I'm going to do that from tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday, but it is coming together. But still quite a few months left to go. And that is the weekly vlog or roundup of building the business. What's in tune for next week? I think same old, same old. I'll let you know if any hiccups come up on the way. But the next one will be out on Sunday next week. I will see you then. Thanks for tuning in, if you're tuned in already. If you're interested in seeing this series, hit the subscribe button. And that's how we do things around here, because we're built different. I'll see you next time. Bish, bash, bosh, pow!